Here's my note cards. Here's the people. That one, that one, that one, and those two. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Today, I'll be talking about why physical exercise is important no matter how tight a schedule you may have. Picture this. As a college student or if you have work, you go 8 hours, 10 hours, 12-hour shifts. You come back home to either study for an exam or get home. You just want to relax, watch a TV, watch a movie, maybe eat dinner, and go to sleep. You don't think about doing anything extra physical. You're already tired. You're not in the mood to do something extra. But what if I told you doing the extra 15-minute exercise would have more benefits than you just going to sleep? The reason why is because when you are at school or at work, mainly at school, you're sitting down, listening for a lecture, not doing anything. You're not moving, you're sitting down and just listening. That alone is a very bad habit that many of us get because we do that all throughout school. Yes, now be it there are some sports that we go to, but majority of the time when you're at school, you're sitting. You're not getting up, you're not moving, and that gives you bad habits of just not wanting to exercise. And that is bad because without a little bit of exercise throughout the day, I'm not talking about going to the gym. I'm not talking about doing a sport. You don't need to do sports. All you need to do is take 15 minutes just to do a mile. Park the farthest away from your building that you're going to and walk there. All that helps. Getting this little bit of exercise benefits you with concentration, focus, your stress and anxiety drops, your mood increases, and your ability just to perform at work or at school. Because we all have the responsibilities of either work, school, and social responsibilities. And all that weighs on you. Whether it's more tiredness, stress, anxiety, of you having to get up and do it, it's all struggling. And the reason why I wanted to talk about it is because doing this little bit of exercise gives you both mental and physical benefits that are way too tremendous and too important to miss and not do. For example, if you would take the farthest parking spot or decide, I'm not going to ride the elevator up in my building, I want to take the stairs. That alone is enough exercise. And the CDC expresses that with some physical activity is better than none. On top of that, to strengthen this, the health organization, physical exercise is any bodily movement produced by skeletal muscles that require energy, which in simple terms, that just means taking a walk. You don't have to be an athlete. You don't have to go to the gym. All you have to do is walk. You don't have to walk around your block. You don't have to do that. Just take 5 minutes to 15 and walk. Doesn't have to be a location. Doesn't have to be a goal. Because you cannot set a high goal like 5 miles in a day when you have never done even a mile a day. If someone tells you, I can do that, they're going to quit the next week. Set yourself correctly. Start small, set the routine. Because with this routine, Milkson and her colleagues found that exercise is too beneficial on depression, anxiety, and mood. On top of that, she expresses that you don't need a whole lot to be considered movement and exercise. You don't. There's a point in you going so far to go to the gym every day because no one can. You have a tight schedule. That's why I'm talking about why you should focus on the small little gaps between your tight schedule to incorporate this exercise that will help you be able to focus, concentrate, stay attentive to everyone around you, especially when you're in a meeting and it's just blah, blah, blah in your head. It's tiring. It's boring. You cannot concentrate. But with these small benefits that come with a small amount of exercise throughout your day, you are able to focus, concentrate, and be able to be more confident, maintain eye contact, be able to talk to someone, and better your outcome in work and in school. So all in all, the reason why I'm talking to you is because there is an uptick in obesity in America, and it's only getting worse. And these bad habits that are coming from just sitting down and not doing anything or feeling like you can't do anything, it's just not worth it, because you just getting up for the little bit and just going the extra mile helps you so much more than you would ever think. And even if you start tomorrow, your future possibilities of having health problems would start to diminish. Even if you have some now, starting today will stop, or at least lower, your possibility of getting worse. And the American College of Sports Medicine says regular physical activity is one of the most important things people can do for their health. If you don't believe me, believe scientists that do this for a living, have studied this for more than 10 years, 5 years, throughout the entire time. We have realized that, that obesity, health problems can be solved through just this little effort of exercise and taking the 5 to 15 minutes of gap time that you have between your tight schedule, whether it's through work or school, that can help you solve many of your problems mentally and both physically. Thank you. I gotta stop the video. I don't know how long that is.